Recreation meeting. Today is October 8th, 8 p.m. You taking notes? Great.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so this meeting really is specifically, in my opinion, for Fall Fest planning. But there are a couple other things on the agenda. I haven't paid any bills and I haven't made any deposits since we were here a couple weeks ago, so we can just cross right over those. South Commons, I have the decorations. I know we talked about that the other day. I just need to get them there. I was actually going to bring them today, but it's crappy. So I will shoot for tomorrow what I have. And then, Meg, maybe you can swing by and take a peek and see if you think I should add anything. Maybe some mums or something. I don't know.
Yeah, when are you planning on going there tomorrow?
Probably not till like noon-ish.
Okay.
I can text you.
All right, yeah, because I can probably go up there too.
Okay. I don't have a lot of stuff. We just have, I salvaged I think it's either 2 or 3 scarecrows, and then there were some metal, like fall decor that we can stick in the gardens. So it'll be cute. And I need to figure out a way to rig up the hanging lights, because one of the strings, I don't know if it loosened or something, but it's hanging low where I'm afraid
Okay.
will get a hold of it.
What do you think, like a zip tie or something?
Yeah, I think if we can, I think all we have to do is like tighten it, but then
Gotcha.
connect that or tie it in a knot or something. I couldn't
Okay.
do it by myself. I need like another set of hands. So maybe we can do that tomorrow.
I can see. I think I have like zip tie kind of things at home. too
Okay,
that
perfect. I need to double check and see if those are actually working still too. It's been a while that they've been hanging there.
Yeah, it's like Prime weekend, so if
Yeah.
we needed new ones, then it'd be a good
right,
time
totally.
to get them.
Okay, I had heard some stuff, like Peg was touching base on certain topics that we talked about last time. I kind of updated her on some things. One of them was the rec director position update. Still waiting on that job description to be updated, and then we can. Oh, hey.
I would send it back and add in the line because unfortunately Dee's out of the office tomorrow, so.
Oh. Just add in a line? Oh, I thought Kristen needed to do it a certain way.
No.
Okay.
Just put it in there and we can, we can tweak the wording, so yeah, if you just
Okay.
wanna add whatever
Okay.
you need to add for blind rec.
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so I guess I'll do that, and then I'll send it back to her, and then it'll still have to be approved by personnel, and then approved by you, correct?
Yeah, I mean, we just, as long as you're okay with it and Kristen's okay with it and personnel's okay with it, we just look at it to be like, okay, thank you for letting us know.
Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, so you're here, so do you want to do your little
You are
quick
special.
spiel?
Jump to the front of the line.
That's fine.
Okay, I can totally do that.
Get in, get out.
Save you the
What
trouble.
will I do with the rest of my night? Where is, the microphone is here.
Yeah, you
and
can sit wherever.
There's a,
Yeah, they're all over the
There,
place.
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're good. You're good.
hi everybody, I'm Beth Storrs from
Hello.
from the Berlin Municipal Affordable Housing Trust. And I'm here to talk to you about 15 Lincoln Road, which is the property, the old Legion Hall, and the some direction school, I believe the North Schoolhouse.
Yes, yeah.
As I don't know if all of y'all were at the town meeting in May, but the initial request to transfer that property from the town to the housing trust for the development of a deed restricted affordable home failed to reach the 2/3 majority that's required for that. Considering how late in the evening the article came up after the school
Everybody
stuff.
left.
Everybody
Yeah,
left, and
yeah.
everyone else wanted to go home. And the tenor of the comments from the folks who did get a chance to speak, we were actually pretty happy that we got 59% of the vote, but we needed 67%.
Gotcha.
So the Housing Trust continues to believe that an affordable housing build is the ideal disposition. It's the West School. I have it in my notes.
Yeah, okay,
The West
that
School.
makes more sense,
Yes,
West, yeah.
the West School. I suppose if I had any geographic sense at all. It allows us to preserve a historic structure. It fills a documented housing need. It removes a town liability, and it puts a property on the tax rolls. So from our point of view, very win-win-win-win. So in preparation for the special town meeting in November, the trust has undertaken an outreach plan across town boards to talk about this. We are having a public meeting in October. You all are invited, everyone's invited, 2 weeks from yesterday, just down there. It'll also be recorded, to talk very specifically about what the plan is, should this be transferred on the warrant article. It would go out to an RFP, very specifically looking for somebody to do an affordable, deed-restricted affordable housing under a historic property deed restriction. Habitat for Humanity has successfully done that. And Carolyn Reed from Habitat, the poor woman, came to the meeting in May. She was going to present. So we're like, let's remove her from the uncertainty of town meeting.
Yeah.
And so she's going to talk about what they did in Concord, and talk about that process. So people can get a feeling for sort of what's possible and how the whole thing works.
Okay.
What we are asking for from you all, in particular, because recreation came up as that we should use this property as a rec center. We would like to hear from you all that you think it would be a good idea to make it an affordable housing build. So that is our ask to you all, as part of this process. Obviously, anyone who would like to stand up and speak to that at town meeting, we would be thrilled to that, but we're also happy just to waive the fact that y'all had a vote and
Okay, sure,
and kind
sure.
of thing.
Yeah.
And I know since we weren't on the agenda, obviously, I know you can't vote tonight.
Right.
And if you'd like me to come back with more information, or do you have any questions or other information I can provide for you?
Is this the place?
It's 50. It's 15.
15.
It
15.
actually is. There is
The
a
other side,
small
go
building.
down the street a little bit.
This way, this way?
Yep, go down, that's Lincoln, yeah, go that way. A little more. And then look left.
You're good. You're very good.
I know exactly where it is. Oh, you might not be far enough.
Okay.
Maybe a little farther. Yeah, where that opening is, where that telephone pole is. Yep.
Okay.
that
I was just trying to get an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
where it was.
it is the property is it's a half an acre. It has perked. We were able to get that work completed. So that's super exciting to have that knowledge as to how that goes. There will need to be zoning variances and those sorts of things. But we've been in contact with the Board of Health and the ZBA and all those people.
So I guess my
about
question would be, obviously there's funding in the housing trust, like how does that work?
Right.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I know
Yes,
obviously
that-
Habitat for Humanity probably takes over to a certain degree, but
Right.
what falls on the town?
Right,
is my
so
question.
nothing. There is
Okay.
there's no negative budgetary
Okay,
to the town.
Okay.
Because currently, right, it's on the insurance, all of these things.
maintaining,
If
yeah.
it's transferred to the trust, we then transfer it to whoever wins the RFP as part of if it were Habitat, the typical process is that is our contribution to that project, and they have grant funding and contractors they work with
Right,
and those
okay.
sorts of things. And the person, they do the selection process, and the people who they are building for,
For.
it's a building with, like they do
Right.
a lot of the sweat equity as well. So there is no, the trust we've done the perk, right? So we've started, those sorts of things. It's possible we might put in 20 or 25,000 more dollars, but the property alone is, a very valuable thing.
Could that be like a buildable lot? It couldn't technically
It's-
be, it has to be unrestricted.
It's
Yeah.
right. It's
Unless it were in
tiny.
Carterville, then it would,
Yeah.
then it would work.
Yeah.
Okay,
Does this structure stay? Is that?
Yes, the idea is the envelope and the roof are what we can protect with a historic restriction. The inside is
Yeah.
not, and
Needs
there's
some love.
the mold is
yeah,
the ongoing problem, which is why we need to get that facility being used, because mold
right.
needs people,
Right.
or it doesn't need people as it
Or
were.
air conditioning of some kind.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So what would be the plan to build there? for
So it's,
affordable?
we've seen,
Different houses, or-
no, just,
One house.
that
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 structure.
envelope, that 1,200 square foot house is,
Okay.
it's basically, it's a gut on the inside.
Yep.
And the
Septic.
plan is a 3 bedrooms.
Okay.
1, 2, yes, 3, yeah. The plan is 3 bedrooms.
Is the septic situation on the town or?
Nope,
No,
nope.
good.
Yeah. It is, there will be, because of the way our zoning works, right, and the expectation, you have a 2-acre lot, you're working with some of our setbacks for how far
From the
septic
neighbors and
systems
stuff?
have to be away from each other, where, there will be jiggering.
Do they have
to-
to
to
approve
make
it,
it
the
fit.
neighbors?
They don't need to approve it, we're
So
not
really-
interested
There's really
now.
only one abutter.
Correct,
technically.
and he's
Yeah.
been, the Housing Trust has been talking to him. He was
good.
not thrilled at the beginning,
I'm
but
sure, yeah.
particularly the idea, he's a veteran and is really interested in the idea. We can say in the RFP that we'd like, priority, if we do get multiple applicants or whatever, right, we can prioritize veterans. So
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
exactly. We get to set,
that's interesting.
if it were Habitat, we would work with them to help set up their criteria. Obviously, Berlin resident or Berlin connected folks, is the highest priority.
Yeah.
But then if we have options, being able to serve a veteran and their
That's awesome,
family
yeah.
would be ideal.
And there's only one abutter?
Correct.
Right.
This,
Yeah,
Yeah,
further
yeah.
further
what
down.
about
Yep.
this guy here? He
Um,
doesn't abut?
He-
I mean, I guess
he
technically they
hasn't
do, but it's
been
not the
part
same
of
road.
This.
Okay.
Different
So
road.
they just
Process,
keep it on,
Yeah,
okay.
their house is on Boylston.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I don't think I have any questions. I'll probably go to that meeting.
Well, awesome, because
Yeah.
we'll have the floor plan and more maps and
Yeah, that would be interesting.
and all that kind of
to
stuff. And
hear.
people who actually understand what the septic engineer said can potentially will be
Yeah,
able to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that gets confusing.
Very much. So thank you very much for
Thank
your
you for
time.
coming.
Have
Thank
a
you.
great
Thank
meeting.
you. Thanks.
Make sure you bring the cost of what the building, if it doesn't go, if the town would have to pay for it, and the town does not have money to pay for it, it will discontinue
Aren't doing anything to it right now.
I will send you the assessment.
Carrying cost.
Okay, so we talked about the director thing.
Oh, I'll get that.
I just left new business in there because I didn't know if anything else popped up. If you wanted to
Yeah.
touch base on your
No,
yoga stuff, is all the
nothing.
same.
I'm still kind of waiting to hear from Jen.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, Julie, I want to maybe do some kind of post to let people know that Julie is going to run like the 8:30 if people sign up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. We
Um,
can update that.
Because she was saying, she's only had like a couple people, so
Yeah, she canceled.
and then
today, I
she's not
think.
gonna
Yeah.
she's not gonna run it if there's only a few people. So
Okay,
wanted to
and
just
I
let
know
her
you wanted to do the mats. Did we take like an inventory? Did anybody take a peek
Oh,
at what was actually in the building?
Yeah, she has. I mean, I can look on Friday when I'm there too.
Okay.
I think there's a 6 or 8.
Yeah, I would guess like 8, but then like some of them, that are all falling apart. Just like throw away those.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then I can email you the links to the ones that I was looking at.
Yes.
So then we can pass those on.
Okay. Perfect.
And
So
I can
we're-
ask Julie on Friday too, like, how many does she think? You know what I mean? Like, do you?
Yeah, it's a good
Julie, should
number.
we get like 4 more? Should we get 6
Yeah.
more?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Yeah. I mean, with all the kickbacks we've got from that class, I think
right? That's the small,
pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And she's not running the 8:30 that much?
'Cause
What
she's
happened to
not-
just the core group of 8:30 people?
I don't think people know that she's doing it
Right.
again, so I think we need to just reach out. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe she sent it to him, but I also think
Yeah.
we should advertise that too, because I've had several people ask me, is it only early in the morning?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I said, no, well, it was for the summer, but not
Right.
now. Hopefully it
Yeah.
won't
So
be,
maybe Friday, when we work, I can make another post or something, or do another.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because I keep getting texts from Nikki.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she doesn't know
Oh,
what's
yeah,
going on
yeah,
either.
yeah.
Right, right.
I would rather go to that one too.
The
I
8:30.
hate getting up so early. It's brutal. Okay, so that's
Oh.
it, besides the yoga,
Yep.
fitness.
Oh, and then I was thinking like in the spring, we had talked about that guy, it's like music, Mr. Vic, I think
Oh,
his name
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
I wanted to try and see if I could do something with him maybe in November.
Yeah, that's a
For,
good time,
you know,
because everybody will be
'cause-
doing stuff
right,
inside.
Right,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, reach out
And
to
I don't
him.
know, probably, because then basketball's going to be starting up too. So do you think a Sunday would be better? Like, or
You wanna do it
a
at,
Saturday, like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or something? Like after some of the stuff.
well, I don't know when the games actually start.
Yeah, because he was also
They're after
saying,
Thanksgiving, I think, games,
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't
'Cause-
think it starts as early as you're thinking.
He, they're
There's
going to
like-
start practicing though, I think, or earlier than.
Hmm.
Because now, like even K
But
through
practices
2
are
is going to
during-
be
during the
practice
week,
during the
right?
week, and then he said K through 2 is going to have their games on Sundays instead of Saturdays. And
They
then
even do
Saturdays is
games?
going to be that's what he said they're gonna do games or like what they did last year, like a big scrimmage,
Like a big
almost.
scrimmage,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's kind of my impression of what it's going to be like. But just last year we didn't have the practices.
I mean, I feel like an afternoon in November would be.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
like
it's
afternoon.
cold where people aren't really going out as much.
Yeah.
Like to do fall activities,
Yeah.
but that might be a good time to.
And I think his run time is like maybe 2 hours or something. So if it was like
Okay.
3 to 5 or 2
Maybe
to
just
4.
reach out and see what he says, and then kind of work around that.
Yeah, because he might have a better idea too of,
Yeah.
oh, it's better to have the kiddos there at this time or that time.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think the weekend would be better because then we could get a wider range of
Yeah.
kids' ages and stuff.
Well, when did they do that skating party thing? That was way in the January, right? When they did the Lions
February?
Club do that?
February.
February, okay.
Yeah, I
It
think
doesn't get that cold anymore.
I think it was the beginning of February, if I remember correctly. I might
Okay.
actually have the flyer somewhere in my email.
Yeah, no, I think that's right.
Okay, so besides that, Fall Fest. I submitted the event application permit thing. So tentatively, I put on there Sunday, October 26th, 2 to 5, because that's what we talked about. Clover Road is supposed to be submitting a pouring license, but a pouring permit request. I don't know if they did yet. I guess they've been in contact with Kristen.
They haven't submitted one.
So is that not gonna fly if they don't?
You have until the 21st, so you have time, so if you call
I
them,
know, but don't you have like a window? I told her when I talked to her, like, do it now, or,
but we need to approve it, and we're not meeting until the 21st, so if you have all the paperwork that you need to us on the 21st, we'll just,
okay,
hopefully, not speaking for the other two,
sure. Okay,
and get it through.
okay. All right, I'll reach out to Jamie again to remind her. I need to order the bounce houses. I haven't done that yet. We need to get candy. And I actually, at my birthday party, people were bringing up the trunk or treat, that they want to do
really?
it. So
Oh, nice.
That's great.
I don't know if we just do it and then whoever shows up, and it's just not like as big of a deal as last time. It's just like a little bonus of candy and stuff. But they seemed like they wanted to do it. I just don't know how many we'll actually get. So I don't know if it's.
Should we do a, because how did we do it last year with the sign up?
I feel like at this point in time, I would just post it and be like, send me a private message and let me know
Or I
you
could do a
want to do it.
QR code thing again and then, but that's like too much stuff, right? That's too many steps. If people
do
just
you mean?
message me. Because I did for the yoga, I did the QR code so then they could just scan it and then it went to like the Google Doc and they added their name.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that good or is that too many things?
I mean,
for
that's
somebody
fine
to-
if they can get onto it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, we could even put both options and whatever's easier. I don't want to be like chasing people.
Yeah,
I just want
yeah.
to know, okay,
Right,
you want to
ballpark,
do it,
how
and
many-
then how many more
yeah.
do we need to get,
Yeah,
or what? I mean, we'd still have some, but
right.
I feel like I would order a couple more.
Okay.
I still have that flyer, so I have all these flyers. I'll just update
Yeah,
them with the
yeah.
dates,
Yep.
and then send them out.
Okay, nice.
The games I haven't taken an inventory of, but I'm 90% sure we have all the signs
the-
still,
yeah.
the poles that we used, most of the supplies. We might have to get a couple things. But I was looking up a couple cute ideas like tic-tac-toe with pumpkins and just like basic,
Mm-hmm.
nothing that's going to be expensive,
Mm-hmm.
cute games. And then another thing, I was trying to think of like other yard games, like if someone had that big Connect Four, like just stuff that we
Yeah.
could spread around.
Yeah, I was
that
looking
little
up.
kids
I
could
was
use.
looking up like big bowling pins,
Oh,
like
yeah, that's
giant
fine.
ones.
That's fine.
But a lot of them, I mean, they're very expensive if you get like a good, because a lot of them are like blow up. But if it was windy or something,
Forget it. It's always
not
windy.
even
Oh,
gonna.
right.
You
yeah.
know it's gonna be
And
windy.
even so, it's like it's a blow up. It's not gonna hold like.
I was so
you know.
mad. I was on Facebook and Clinton is doing Thursday night movies.
Mm.
And I'm like, oh, look at how nice that inflatable screen is in Central Park. I'm like, why isn't it
Yeah,
flying
yeah,
away?
yeah. Right, right.
I'm like, why doesn't
Like,
that happen
come
here?
on. The
was
one
nice.
time they took the photo.
Yeah, I know. Someone's holding it in the back.
Right,
probably.
right, right. Like, quick, just for the website.
Yeah, just for the
website.
picture. Okay, so regardless of how we do this, we have to buy the stuff and then get reimbursed. So, Meg, can I put you on like candy
Sure,
duty?
sure.
Or candy and like prizes, I think is what we've done the past couple years. And we should have all the bowls that we used last year for all of the stations. And then we can just kind of fill all that stuff up when we get closer. I'm like question mark with the musician.
Yeah, who?
The past couple years I've had Nate McKinnon, who is just him.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $200 or something. He does a great job,
Yeah.
but I'm just thinking it's probably too last minute to get him.
see
I mean,
if
we can
he's-
always just play music and make a playlist and have like
Yeah.
the Halloween stuff for the
right,
kids, and then throw in random stuff in the middle,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and then still do like the costume contest.
Are we
I'll have to
gonna
get prizes
do
for that.
any kind of the little costume drive or costume? We did that last year.
Oh, you wanted to do
Um,
that? We don't have that
'cause-
many costumes left,
Right. And
but if you want to
the
do it,
library isn't doing well. Then I was
Figures, the
thinking
one
too.
she's not
Right, I
doing.
know. I will. At least I looked on her calendar, and it's not anywhere on the calendar.
yeah.
But like you said, there's not many things left, and also I don't know. Is it too late to have? Because people have to donate some too. I guess so. That's how we're gonna.
Well, we could just do it as like a swap almost. Like maybe I
Okay,
could change
yeah.
the language on
Yeah,
the
true.
flyer and just say costume
Bring it.
swap,
Yeah.
and you can bring
One and get one.
and get one. But
Mm-hmm.
the hard thing with that is that I guarantee you we're going to be left with more,
Yeah,
and people aren't going to
right.
take them. But if you do, I think the best time to do it is a soccer day.
Right. Well, that's what I was.
Because that's when I got rid
gonna
of so
do. I
many.
think
I
it
was
was
even
next-
like people
I
from
think it
other
was
towns. I'm
next,
like, do you need a costume? Come take one, please.
I think I thought of next Saturday because I didn't have anything. Yeah, the 18th.
It should be around that day too.
Yeah, I don't
Unless-
have. I mean, they both
Let me
have.
see where my kids' games are.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think Abraham's is actually in Berlin, so that's
Event.
better.
Well, one is home and one is away. Go figure.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. The early one is home, so that would work out. Actually, I could probably help you if you wanted to do that.
Okay,
Are you
nice.
home or away in the morning?
In the morning, I believe I'm away. 11.
Well, what I could do is just put the ones that we do have out and just make a sign.
Yeah.
You just need a costume.
And I
Free
could
costume
also,
sign.
if I and I mean the other thing is I'm going to be at 1875 this Friday and then the next Friday, so I can also write on there, if you have any costumes you want to donate,
Oh, yeah,
you can drop them off at the Friday free play,
okay.
and then I can collect stuff there too.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the most I got was at the school one, but it also, I put the box there like
Right.
before the open house and like,
Right, right,
it's better timing, but.
yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
think if it's done on Saturday with all the traffic in there, we would
Yes,
get rid of stuff.
yes,
And even
yes.
if people brought stuff, fine, but I'm
Right.
sure that we would get rid of most of it.
Yeah,
And after that, we just donate the rest of them, because I'm
yep,
done
yep.
with this.
And I mean, I can put as much on a poster or make some kind of flyer, like whatever's, not taken, spoken for on this day, then
Yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna donate it, just so, I mean,
Okay.
people know. All right, so
I just want to message John and see if he's actually coming.
Saturday the 18th.
I told him I thought he would have to be at the end, but I didn't really think that through. Let's see what he says.
The condo association checked with the insurance company, and it's fine. If
Good to
people
go.
want to come over and do trick or
But you're
treat,
not advertising.
you can post it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You can post it on,
Look out, people.
on the rec department.
Okay, so what is it? What is it technically called?
Highland Ridge.
Highland Ridge.
Mm.
I always call it Wheeler Hill for some reason. Is that the
Well,
name of the road?
That's the road, yeah.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
that's what
And then they just send out a flyer around the neighborhood. If you want to participate, you can. If you don't, leave your logs
Okay.
off. So that's a go.
okay. Is there a certain time? Speak of the devil, there he is.
What's
Uh,
trick or treating time? Does the town usually do it?
Normally like
time?
5 to 8, Peg? yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. I feel like that's what it was last year.
Yeah.
And that's when I want to bring my kids home anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So maybe they're okay with us putting it like a flyer or something?
Sure.
I don't want anybody to get mad. Okay.
Well, I mean, there's always somebody gonna get mad, but.
should I have Jill approve it? Or not? Or just leave it alone?
Just leave it alone.
Okay, all right, we'll post it. Okay, great. All right, John. You're up.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
We have a short meeting, so here you are.
I'm just here to present where we're gonna be putting the well and the shed for the field renovations that we're doing. This is the backside of the baseball field. We're putting it, it's not to scale or anything, but we're putting it in the back corner of the baseball field. The electrical is gonna run along the back of the fence to the shack, to the other shack. And if we have to drill any more wells, we're gonna try to keep it along that red line. We're trying to get away with doing one.
Are you getting a new shed, or are you?
No.
Just using a
yeah,
baseball
no,
shed?
No, we're getting a new shed, but it's
Over
going
here.
here for the well and the irrigation controls.
Okay,
And then this is the electrical running from the existing panel.
okay. Is that gonna barricade this?
No, it shouldn't,
Walkway?
because it has to be 50 feet away from, but I won't barricade it. I'm gonna try to keep it along the fence.
Just like a little walkway?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Any concerns or anything?
No,
No.
seems great.
All right.
It's way out of the way of most things.
Yeah, and
It's
it's
like
got
tucked away.
we gotta do it, we're trying to do it there because we're gonna irrigate this field and all these fields, so
Okay, awesome.
it's a central
You
point.
think one is gonna be enough?
We hope so,
Okay.
but we'll see when we start drilling.
I mean, there's a lot of water, I know, on Pleasant Street, so you shouldn't be that bad.
You won't know until they start drilling. Or you can keep one if you want.
Yeah, can I keep one, John?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And,
Okay.
That's all I have.
What is the timeline? Guesstimate.
So it's going out for bid soon. We're gonna try
Is
and
this
get it.
just the one part?
Yeah, just the well.
Okay.
I think the field renovation is gonna happen next spring. I don't know if it's gonna be after soccer season.
Okay.
I don't think we're as concerned with trying to establish a lawn if we have irrigation,
Yeah.
So we can do it any time of year, really.
Right. Okay.
concerned with interrupting the soccer season since it's already a mess with fields, but see.
This season or next season?
Next
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
spring
yeah,
season.
Yeah, okay.
And that's actually the more popular season because we get all
With
the
numbers,
Yeah, we get more kids.
okay,
Sometimes, I don't know.
okay.
Get a lot of older kids.
Well, in the meantime, Diamond is still doing his
Yeah.
stuff. And if you guys ever need to like reach out to him, I think Greg has his contact and just give me a heads up, that's all.
And so I got quotes on, I mean, I don't know how much this pertains to you guys, but we got quotes on a shed and a cement pad for the shed. But that has to wait until we know where the well's gonna be.
Right,
And then, once we get that in, we'll try to do the renovation.
sweet. Awesome. Thank you,
Um,
much appreciated.
Did you guys already talk about Fall Fest?
Yes. Oh, I didn't talk about you though, because you weren't here. So John is willing to do the cornhole
Oh.
tournament. Are you okay with that date?
It's the
And then-
3rd? Or
No,
the 2nd?
26th
26th.
of October,
Is that a Sunday or?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be
Should be
2 to
fine.
5.
Yeah.
You don't have softball? You don't know?
It's fall ball.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we were not sure what we were doing with the trunk or treat situation and the cornhole because we're like behind on planning things
Mhm.
this year. But if you're game to do it, I'll advertise it.
Yeah, and I'll try to get teams earlier, so we're not rushing at the last minute, but I kind of wanted to do random draw mixed. So like we
Ooh.
get 16 women,
That's a cool idea.
16 men, and mix the teams up.
Oh, I wonder if people will be more into it if we do
Yeah.
it that way, and then they're not like finding a partner.
And then we're not like, that, and I don't know, there's always these random teams that show up that are like professionals, and they bring their own bags and stuff, and people get upset. But
Yeah, I get it.
Want to keep it fun.
Right.
Yeah, no, I love that. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I can tweak the old flyer to reflect that and just be like, if you want to play cornhole, just single, you're just
Yeah,
in singles.
show
up.
And you pay for a single and then you're matched with someone.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. And did you want us, we want to start that earlier or do you want to do it like at the same time? Because last year we staggered, like we started the cornhole a little early.
Yeah, I think I liked starting it early.
I think we
And
only
then
did a
ask
half hour.
Yeah,
Early.
an hour or a half hour early.
Okay.
And then as people show up, there's things going on, and
Okay. Timing, we'll do 1:30. Because it didn't really take that long. It was like 2 hours, right?
yeah, it
Last
was
time?
pretty quick. I feel like the last match it took a while, but
Okay. As long as we have light.
yeah, we'll have like
It doesn't get dark till like
Mhm.
6:30, we said, right? Or
Yeah, I
6
think
or
it was-
something?
That's
Yeah, okay.
5:30.
Okay, cool. All right, so tomorrow I'll just update all the flyers, basically. I'm just gonna use the same ones I used from last year, and then I'll share them, and we can go from there.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll do a actual Google form this time, but
No,
we'll
we can
figure it
just
out.
say,
I feel like people can just
reach out.
reach out, send an email to this email and let me
Whoa.
know.
Should have them pay ahead of time, or do we collect money at the?
I don't have like an online thing that they can
yeah,
pay
that's
yet,
fine. That's
so,
fine.
yeah, okay,
Just collecting money.
okay.
All right.
All right, cool, thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I
see
got
this
one
again.
from Concom, I'm all set, it's, thank you.
All right, I think that's it, guys.
Where are we with getting people to be able to pay online?
I'm not doing that until they hire someone.
Oh, okay.
My rec is like on hold until
Okay.
someone's hired to the position. Which is fine, but they're not like charging us the monthly fee or any of that stuff. I
Right.
asked them to just wait. I explained the whole situation and they were pretty good about it actually, so.
Okay.
But hopefully that will be soon. Once we get this approved, it shouldn't take, what is it, like 30 days or something, and then,
Yeah, once it's approved, then you
interview
advertise
and-
it, pull
yeah.
the interviews, and then you're done. So
Right.
think about who might wanna be on the interview panel.
I certainly don't wanna be, I'll tell you that. Please exclude me from that situation. We'll figure that out though.
So you just have to add that sentence onto the description.
Mm-hmm,
get it to the
It
selectmen.
might be more than one sentence, because I think it should be in two different parts of that application,
Okay,
or
so
the
you just
description.
adjust it, get it to the selectmen by the 21st, and then they vote on it.
Mhm.
Well, no.
To
so
Kristen,
It goes to Kristen.
Kristen.
Then
Kristen
personnel.
Works with personnel. They look at it, review it, good to go. It comes back to us for just a, hey, thank you.
Okay.
And then it goes back to post it, interview it, get somebody in here to help you.
Okay. So you think that takes about 30 days?
well,
By the
hopefully,
time you
hopefully
post
people
it-
are interested.
Yeah,
By
that-
the time you post it, you find good people, qualified people for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gets us right in the middle of the holidays.
Well, it's all right. Nobody's gonna be signing up for anything at that
Right.
time anyway, so it's
Right.
not a big deal, but, I mean, if we have somebody in this role by like New Year,
Mhm.
I'd be happy, honestly.
Good.
But I feel like there's not, like I said, there's not a lot of stuff going on that needs signups, like basketball's separate, all that kind of stuff is separate, so it's not really needed at the moment.
Mm.
But, okay, awesome.
Sounds good.
I guess make a motion, well,
Did you talk about COA first? You really need to get somebody on
Oh!
CPA.
I didn't put that on here, I forgot. Okay,
Well, you can talk, you can't vote, you can just talk.
no, not council on aging, what is it called? CPA. You said COA,
I
you
did
tricked
say
me.
COA.
CPA wants a recreation representative going to the meetings. It completely fell off my radar. They've sent me like 15 emails, I will say, and
When
I
are
just
their meetings?
forget. Do they have specific meeting times?
I feel like once a month, it's random.
And is it Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's Zoom.
okay.
So,
I'll do it.
okay, done. You're not even taking that back. Nope.
Because here's the
I don't
thing,
mind.
so. you
There's
know,
money
if-
that we could use.
Correct.
And,
There's
and
money
if
that
we
you're
don't know
leaving
what's
on the
happening,
table.
then we're
Right.
out of the loop and it goes to other, like historical,
Open space.
conservation, like all that stuff.
Okay.
So there's money that can be had, we just haven't been doing any of the meetings, so.
Cause you get a pot of money, there's
Okay.
3 groups that get a pot of money, but then there's also a pot of money in the middle,
Okay.
that if no one uses their amount, it sucks back to that pot.
Right,
That pot is eligible to be used, without a say on that committee,
Mhm.
you've got everybody else going,
I'll take it.
I'll
Okay.
take it.
I want it.
So,
Okay.
as you guys are growing,
Mhm.
get in there and be like,
Oh, and the other,
Got it.
the one thing that you brought up to me about that parking lot.
I wasn't sure.
I don't know what the deal with that. I thought as part of the removal of the barn, they were gonna do something, but then they planted grass, so I was like,
Right,
I
and
don't know
I
what's
wasn't
happening
sure if it got tied in there with the pavilion, which was gonna go on this side, and now it's gonna go
no,
on
I don't think
this
we,
side,
I don't think
so
we ever talked
don't-
about like
where the
improving
pavilion's
that
gonna go.
part.
Okay.
I know it was thrown out before, just even before the pavilion, redoing that parking area because it's such a steep slope pulling out. But I thought there was issues with like conservation and paving there so close to the pond. But then we redid the court, so I don't know. I mean, that would be great if there, even if there was just better, like what do you call it,
Grading.
fill or
Yeah.
you know,
Stone dust,
gravel
whatever.
that was a little bit better there, just because
Okay.
it's, but I think the issue is the slope pulling out. But I think highway, they like fill it in periodically, but it
Right,
doesn't
'cause-
last, it doesn't last very long, because there's a big chunk of actual road that goes down that's been broken down, and it's kind of garbage.
Okay, I'll bring it back.
I
We
mean,
just
if
wanted
that,
to
if
make
that
sure-
one section could be fixed, it probably would be fine, because,
No,
I
we
mean-
just wanted to make sure that it wasn't in any type of your plans, to do that. Okay.
not right now, unless I get CPA money. Maybe Terry will be on that.
Sure.
So, I skipped over the pavilion thing. Didn't even realize I did that. So, the playground, which I've been doing most of this stuff on, I took what Lisa Wysocki had sent to me. I forwarded it to a couple different, what do you call it? Playground vendors, and asked them, you know, is this specific enough for what we're looking for? And I showed them all, like, I showed all the different ones, what we were hoping for. And they sent me some feedback as like, this needs to be more specific, or if you really want this piece of equipment, it needs to say this. So I need to like look over all that stuff and kind of combine it, but I think it's a good framework for what we need, and then we can send it to Kristen. And I think once we get to, I think when we do that, then she sends it out to bid, and that takes 30 days or something, and then they'll have to come and look at the site, ask a billion questions. But that was one of the things that actually 2 of the vendors said. They were like, you need to be really specific and provide all this stuff up front so people aren't like calling you every day, asking to go back to the site, all that kind of stuff. Which I do have. We have all the pictures from before, and then we could even take new ones now because it's probably more dilapidated than it was. And then I guess just getting that narrowed down, because I don't want to get like, I feel like if you read through what I sent you, it says like very generic things, and I don't want to get like, I want this slide and I want this thing. So we need to make sure that certain vendors or people that bid on it can provide those pieces of equipment, and not just, oh, this is all you said, so this is what you're getting. No, that's not what I want.
Right.
So I think we just need to narrow that down a little bit. But once I figure that out and I add some language, I'll resend that to you guys to look at. But it's pretty good. I'm really appreciative that she actually did that, because that was a huge help. Because I don't know how to write any of that stuff, put it all together. And then the pavilion, Bob was reaching out to a couple people in regard to that about a similar steel structure, because the vendor, obviously I said this before, that we had planned, we can't use, they're not on the bid list, so we had to kind of like shop around, make some phone calls, and find something adequate to what we were planning on. So he's working on that.
Can you put Bob in touch with the planning board? Because now with the old highway barn.
Yeah, what is that? This is mind-boggling to me.
I know. So the old highway barn is some sort of historical structure. It was like where they parked horses, you know, when you went to church. And I guess the inside of the building, the guts are good. So there was talk maybe between planning and historical that they literally pick it up, fix it, like bring it back to what it was, pick it up and move it down to South Common, so that becomes your pavilion. You know, so you've got like the historical nature to it, but the money is kind of like already there, so
That's historical?
it's like an 1897 park your horse barn.
No, but the exterior does not look historical.
No.
Where is
You've
it?
gotta go inside. It's on,
Carter Street.
Carter Street,
It's by my
right down
house.
towards the end, right, like kitty corner from the garage.
It's
when you're
where
heading up.
they park like all the extra cars.
Yep. It's on the left-hand side of the road.
From your house going down, it's on the left?
If you know, if you take a right out of my drive, if you go down Carter, like
Yep.
you're going towards the gas station, it's on the
Yep.
right.
Okay.
So there's
Okay.
my driveway,
The non-existent pond.
yeah, the
The
pond
pond.
that is not a pond, and then my
I think I know where you're
another
talking about.
property, and then there's the barn,
Okay.
and then there's a little house, and then there's a bigger house in the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's set back a little bit. There's usually cars parked all around it, so you probably don't even notice it. But
And it was a barn, huh?
the inside is like,
Interesting.
Supposedly, there's all the.
You're right, it
I don't
doesn't
think
look like
the outside is aesthetically
Well, and I think that's
ideal.
right, and I think that's what the money would go for, is to zhuzh it up and get it back to something that would work for the town, and you're also saving history.
Oh, so nice. And what are they gonna do with the property after that?
There's talk of maybe turning it into a parking lot, because the rail trail goes right behind there.
Nope. I vote no. Forget it.
Or there's,
Scratching this plan.
like those buildings, wherever they are, like when those buildings go down, that we'll just grade it and drop some grass and drop some flowers. So it has yet to be decided, cause we gotta figure out what to do with the building, and we gotta figure out what to do with the rail trail.
That changed my idea, my plan right there. Set that peg. All right. Well, I guess that's all, right? Any other topics you want me to
I
touch
sent you the
on?
letter, for possible storage,
Yes.
so when you get a
Peg
chance.
is putting in a formal request for our storage.
Yes,
Um,
thank you.
somewhere in here.
No, 1870,
What?
1870?
1870, town hall.
Oh,
town
I was
offices.
thinking this town hall. Whoopsie.
Town
Okay,
office.
so both spaces in the town, 1870 town hall,
Yes,
under the stairs, and then there's an office in there.
so under the stairs, if your nets are disassembled, they'll fit under there lovely.
Fine, yeah.
And then all the stuff that you all have at your houses, then that office in the back, we can clear it out and you can put it there, we can put a lock on it, so.
Which office? I'm confused.
With all the bookshelf? Oh,
So
That's in the
head,
front,
like head
yeah.
out like you're walking out the door to go to the gigantic steps, and it's the old police station. So you go in there and there's an office off to the side where the town hall manager never sat, so it's there, which I'm thinking is a perfect spot for all your stuff.
So if you
that-
walk in the front door, the first door on the right?
Yes,
Okay.
so go past the stairs, take that, and then go in and then turn right again, and it's in the back.
Oh,
Yeah, so next time you're there, when you're there,
hideout.
yeah.
take a scoot down, hopefully the office will be open, but I'll put in the request. I still need to clean out the cubby because there's a lot of old holiday decorations, and unfortunately, those have to go to the take it or leave it shed, cause no one knows how they got there, no one knows who owns it. So I can't say to you, Felicia, do you want them? I could say, Felicia, do you want them? Meet me at the transfer station on Saturday at 2.
Yeah.
So that
They'll be
needs-
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
so those need to go, so once I can get that cleaned out, shove your
Great.
stuff under the stairs.
Great.
The stairs that go like near the
back,
bathrooms?
the back
Yes,
stairs,
so when you
back
go,
stairs.
before you go up the stairs, don't go up the stairs, go a little bit this way, like walk right towards the window and look to your left. Seriously, there's like a latch on the wall, and if
Yeah.
you don't know it,
I think I've looked under there and it's pretty scary under there. There's like no back to it. Like you could just climb in there.
we can probably
And
put something.
what?
up.
Cause I don't, yeah, cause
It's
I
like a
don't, cause
stone
I just think
foundation.
about like if our nets are like
Oh, oh.
rodents
Oh,
maybe,
yeah,
or
yeah.
would get, cause it's like there's stone, but then there's just like a hole.
Yeah.
So it was
Oh,
like,
God.
I opened it, I was like,
Probably, yes.
okay, I'll just
Fill it in.
close that back up.
Yeah, to put like a piece of plywood up there.
Yeah,
If there's
yeah.
stuff in there, I can tell you that the stuff that has been under there for a couple of years, it's fine, every time I pull it out, it's fine, so nobody's getting
Okay.
in there.
Nice.
But at least we
Nothing,
can
nobody
get
or
you a-
nothing.
we
Meg's
can
like,
get
but
you a
I'm not
spot."
going in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Until the hole is,
Until
so
the hole
nothing
is fixed.
grabs me.
Oh my God, yikes.
Oh
All right,
my
I think
God.
that's all. I think, yeah. Yeah, so we just need to hunker down on the Fall Fest plan.
Yeah, so I can be available tomorrow. I'm gonna be going up to like the plaza or whatever. I can get mums while I'm up there if you want.
They were cheap at Market Basket.
That's where I'm going.
That's where I got some
Do you,
from.
do all different colors or do the same color or
Do whatever you
whatever?
want.
Whatever ones look good.
There's like 4, I always put them in like the different, like the 4 different spots where the like bushes are, or on the stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, if I put them on the stairs, I feel like the kids touch them.
Yeah.
So putting them
Like next to, so like 4 of them, you said? Mums.
maybe
4 or
8,
5? 8, oh, okay.
2, maybe 2 on each side. We could like plant them instead of leaving them in the planter.
Oh, okay,
That
gotcha.
would probably work better.
Alright, and
And then the kids won't touch them, or the animals won't tip them over.
yeah, or wind or whatever.
That lovely groundhog family that
Yeah.
reigns South Commons. Okay, yeah, and then I'll bring down the other stuff that I have at my house. Perfect.
Do we need a little ladder or step stool or anything? To be,
I don't think so.
I'm
We
sure
won't
it's
need
not
that. We
always-
won't need that till the actual day of the event where we're hanging up more decorations. Like,
and then what did you put we just had tables, I think, when you did the costume swap, right? And we just put everything out on tables. And then we had the one
I think I
clothes
had
rack.
like 2 6-footers. The clothes rack is
It's
still down there.
in the
Yeah.
whatever shed,
That-
cleat shed.
And then I just laid them all in the gazebo.
Yeah.
So they weren't like all over the grass.
Yep.
And because in the morning it's all wet.
Okay. And yeah, I have a table I can bring for that.
Okay.
All right. Great.
Okay. So I need to
Motion to close the meeting.
second. have to do anything else. All in favor?
Favor?
Hi.
Aye.
Aye.